Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen with a little bit of drama today, but more of an explanation on some delays. It has been confirmed that the new XenoThreat and dynamic mission set have been delayed. Cloud Imperium Xylo's been making a few posts explaining why this major in-game event, arguably the first of its kind, has been pushed back to early 2021. So we had a XenoThreat teaser that was released to various media outlets in the form of a press release, but also some videos that show off some bits for this event, as well as an Idris and Javelin that are combat ready. Big cool stuff coming for 3.12, and it was planned to be in for the end of 2020. In fact, within around like a day or so of those trailers going out. So why then, straight after those trailers going out, within like a day or so, was this then delayed? Well, we have Xylo posting here, and let's read his response. Hi there, the Idris is definitely out of the bag. It is true that a new threat approaches the Stanton system, and it will be up to all of you to fight back in this initial incursion. We know many of you have actively been discussing some of the information out there related to this new threat. All the meanwhile, we've been holding regular invasion playtests with our Eva Carty test groups on the PTU. Huge shout out to all the testers who have all been secretly hammering away to make this event epic. Through these tests, we've come to realise that 1, the event is pretty damn fun, and 2, it could use more fixes to really polish it off, rather than release to the live servers just for the sake of doing so. Before the holidays, we'd rather take a little more time and roll this one out at the beginning of the new year proper. So, there was then rightfully a question under this of why did you announce this on the 21st and then on the 22nd delay it? Xylo responded, we send out media alerts with every patch release and bit of news, which is pretty standard. We're fully aware that some outlets have posted the video, which might be something that pressures a traditional company into moving forward with the event, but not us. Things were looking good until they weren't. We tried to reel it back in when it started to look like we might need some more testing, but we weren't fast enough. Regardless though, we will always choose what's best for the game, even if it means making the difficult decision to hold off just a little bit longer, and even if it leaves egg on our marketing department's face, we can take our lumps. So, this looks like the case of CIG not having enough time to get this event tested fully before release, and you could argue that they should have got some testing done earlier, or not announced it if it wasn't ready. It is, however, mainly a case of if they did release it now, it would be more frustrating than fun. It needs a bit of love. And I think there are some valid concerns that this could be like the Squadron 42 development video or Theatres of War and get pushed into obscurity without tangible updates. Now, those things, the Squadron 42 development video did come out. Theatres of War is being tested internally, but there wasn't really much in the way of updates with knowing what was going on with them after they were rabbiting on about them constantly, and I'm hoping that Cloud Imperium do that less and less. It does damage the transparency and trust with the project and development updates if they just suddenly stop talking about them, and something like this that is genuinely catapulting Star Citizen into something quite fun and playable for each of those major patches. If they have these cool dynamic events, then a lot of people are going to want to play, especially if they're sort of like exclusive or only happening during a particular patch cycle, or maybe have some rewards that you can only get if you do them at that time, things like that. So I do think it's a really good idea if the dynamic events work. And obviously, at the moment, they are more buggy than they are fun. Or maybe they're not, but it would be better to wait, is what they are trying to say. Star Citizen Alpha 3.12.0 PTU actually saw another patch as well, with some more fixes that should be shortly going to the live build. They upped the server cap back up to 50. They'd previously moved it down to 40 in one of the PTU tests recently, assumedly for potential stability for the XenoThreat event, and there was a couple of other bits as well here. They fixed an issue that allowed players to claim the same refining job multiple times with the same materials. That is a great exploit to have solved and fixed, and they fixed an issue causing Arena Commander and Star Marine UIs to be offset on widescreen monitors. They also fixed a client crash and a server crash. But that's your lot at the moment. Expect the new roadmaps probably today or tomorrow if possible. That's what we've been waiting for a while. Hopefully we will see beyond 3.13. It would be great to see a year of development with that, but yeah, expect those today or tomorrow. I'm expecting a little bit of a development post and update maybe But really, that's pretty much it for the year. I'm also hoping to see the Cloud Imperium 2019 financials too. Me and Zin will be covering all of that, and we still have a host of Star Citizen Alpha 3.12 content to cover in the next couple of weeks too, and that will hopefully tide you over until the official Star Citizen news comes back and we can subsume it back into my channel. But what do you think? Are you disappointed by the delay of the XenoThreat missions? Or are you happy for them to be delayed if that actually makes them significantly more playable? Are you worried that this sort of mission set will get ignored and left by the wayside and they won't give tangible updates and it'll be 3 months before we get them? How has 3.12 been for you if you are playing it? Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Shipmas! We're giving away a Mercury Star Runner in December because it's Christmas and we do it every month anyway. Zin, put a Mercury Star Runner in my hand, because that's what we're giving away, and put a hat on it, like a Christmas hat. There you go. That's animation for you, potentially. I just moved my hand around. So just comment on any one of my videos during the month of December to be in for a chance of winning that. Also, maybe give someone special the gift that keeps on giving. I'm talking, of course, about NordVPN. Links below. Also, don't forget Shadow. They do cloud-based gaming stuff, so you can get that as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Click the YouTube join button, like and subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. Thanks for supporting the channel. Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, oh. Mercury Star Runner.